Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look that you guys see. So I tried to make it very simple and easy, just like my last look for Easter, because I do know not everyone can recreate like a crazy ass look. And so I want to try to make videos like this that are recreatable for other people as well. People who aren't makeup artists, because some people are just like a regular mom or anyone that's just trying to look bougie on any day. So I tried to create this look, and if you guys want to learn how I did it, please keep watching. Okay guys, so for today I'm going to be using the new Obsession Be Bella Pro palette. Now let me just take the sleeve off so I can show you guys. And it's this palette. We only using 3 shades. I was going to say 2. 2 matte shades and 1 shimmer. So the first shade I'm using is this shade over here. And I do want to mention that I know I have these little mask thingies, but last night I went to bed around, oh by the way, I'm using the Makeup Shack T11. I went to bed around like 3 in the morning, guys, because I could not sleep. Like, do you guys ever have a day where you just can't sleep? Because if so, I feel you, girl. That was me. So I was just around the house, like putting makeup away that I had out on my desk, cleaning up, picking up after my daughter's toys and stuff, just doing little things that I shouldn't have been doing, but I was doing. So I'm just gonna take that eyeshadow, and before I do that, I'm gonna blend out that little crease I got from my concealer. I'm gonna take that yellow shade and I'm just gonna tap it on the front. So for today's look, I decided to only use 2 matte eyeshadows and a shimmer because I wanted to make it like an Easter look. So for those women who want to do their makeup, but they feel like they don't want to do anything crazy because they can't, well, I hope this video can help you achieve something if, you like it, because maybe not everyone likes the colors yellow or orange. But yeah, so I'm just taking that and I'm only placing it on the front part of my eyelid. And so at first, if you guys paid attention, I patted and then I kind of just blended upward. And that's basically all we're doing. So trust me, guys, this is such an easy look. And I really tried to, think about a look that I could just make easy, that didn't require much of blending or, all this other crazy stuff. Because like my previous video, I want to also be able to create looks for those who, aren't doing their makeup every day or rarely do it. So now I'm going to take a Makeup Shack T12 and I'm going to be using the shade up here. So this one right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to pat that on first and then blend away. Now I'm going to start blending that up and outwards, not in. So to like create this diffusion going this way. And then I just slowly start bringing that in, but not all the way forward. I literally just take it to where it meets the yellow so that the 2 shades blend together and they're not kind of just like sitting next to each other. We want it to look smooth. Although I can say I think I brought it too far in. So I'll just go back in after and touch up the yellow. So I'm just going to take that previous brush and I'm just going to drag the yellow out. And just take them over each other to blend. Now I'm going to be taking a Makeup Shack T49 and I'm going to take this, let me drop that. This shadow right here, that is a shimmer shade or shimmer shadow. And I'm just going to take that on my brush and only apply it on where I place the yellow shade, and I just drag it out to where it meets the orange shade. So very simple, just like that. And I'm just gonna top it off with a little more. All right, and then I'm just gonna go back in with the T12 once more in that orange shade and just tap it on top of the orange where the shimmery shadow met it, just so that it blends and it's not just like there, if that makes sense. So now that that's done, Simple, right? Like I said, guys, I'm trying to make it as easy and cute as possible. I think this is a very easy, cute look. I feel like the lashes are what complete it. And obviously, I'm going with some dramatic lashes, girl, because we can't do a very simple look without dramatic lashes. Ooh, I already took it out. But my lashes for today are from Galley Collection. And these are in the style Jugoso. So, this is what they look like. You know, I'm already wearing this one, obviously, so you can't see that. But I'm just going to take that and... So rude. I'm going to cut the lash and then apply it, and I'll be using the Makeup Shack lash glue. So I'm just going to do that off camera to not make this video super long, and we'll be right back. All right, so that is on now, and we're done with the eyes, guys. Like, that easy. I'm just going to go ahead and take this little, whatever that thing is called, because I honestly don't even know what it's called. Oh, I feel like I look cute, guys, because y'all would have seen me this morning. Y'all been like, Erika, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm telling you guys, I only slept like, I woke up at 7:30 and I went to bed at 3, which is what, 4 hours of sleep. Oh my God, I didn't think about it. I'm tripping. But yeah, I only slept, I guess, 4 hours because I couldn't sleep. So, and now that that's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and start priming my face and moisturizing. And girl, if you are not moisturizing or priming, you messing up, because that is the reason your makeup is not lasting you. However, just make sure you do it. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Hydrant Mattifying Moisturizer. The reason I've been using this one a lot lately is because it has, I've been in the sun a little more, and although you are supposed to wear sunblock every day, I forget, and that was why I wasn't using this one. But this one has sunblock in it, so that is the reason I've been using it. Next, I'm going in with my Ola Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. I was gonna say banana eye cream. And just go in on my under eyes. Now make sure we looking cute or whatever. So I'll be going in with the Bobbi Brown Moisturizer now, or it's called a Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which is still basically, in other words, moisturizer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. If you guys have been subscribed, I don't say followed, subscribed to my channel for a while now, you guys know that I have dry skin. Although lately I have been a little more oily in certain areas, but because I am more dry, oh my God, what's on my face? I really like to moisturize my face. So if you are oily, do not do all of this, because girl, you're gonna be looking like a little glazed donut all over your face, not just on the highlight. Next, I'm taking the Professional Primer and I'm putting that on my nose, because my nose is mainly where I have my pores visible. And before, I mean, I thought it made a difference, but I never really like paid attention. But because I do close-ups on my eyes, I realized that on the days that I would wear this, the pores on my nose, when I did the videos or pictures of my eyes, they weren't as visible. And I was like, what? So I'm just putting the leftover under on my chin and a little bit on my forehead, just because I don't want to waste no product. And you guys see how it kind of just smooths out that area? It helps, trust me. Next, I'm taking the should I use this one? Yeah, I'll use the Too Faced Hangover Primer and just put that everywhere else. And I only ever took about this much. Oops. For today, I'm going to be using the Frankie Rose Matte Perfection Foundation, and I am in the shade Bear. And I'm just going to pump that on my palette. And of course, I'm going to be using the Makeup Shack Beauty Blender. This is the original, so, you know, the first one that they came out with. And I always like to use the bottom to apply foundation. The other day, I actually used the tip. And when I was doing it, I was like, why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? And then when I looked at my sponge at the end, I realized I had to use the other end. And I was like, oh, that's why I was tripping on myself. And remember to always take that down to your neck. Now I'm going to be going in with the Frankie Rose concealers, and I like to use the shades Shy and Angelic. So I'm going to take Shy in first, and I'm really going to put that on. I meant to say Angelic. Oops. Okay, well, I already did it with Shy, because Shy is a little darker. I want it to be a little brighter today. But I made a mistake, which is okay. I'm just going to only apply a little bit then. I mean, it's kind of not a little bit, but don't make my mistake. I'm gonna go in with Angelic now, and I'm just gonna lay that one on top. And the reason why I mix two is because I feel like Angelic is a little too brightening on me sometimes, like if I apply too much. And Shy kind of blends into my skin a little too well, so I feel like it evens them out. I think there is another shade between these two, but it has a pink undertone, and I am not a pink undertone, so I don't love it. And I'm still going to be using the Makeup Shack Beauty Sponge. I'm just flipping it and using the tip now. And I just go right in and start pressing that in. And you see how quick and flawless that looks? OMG. If you guys are new to my channel, I do have a discount code at the Makeup Shack, and it is my name. It is Erika, E-R-I-K-A, and you guys can save 20% off. I always get this question, and it's whether or not you can use discount codes in the store. No, you cannot. The only discount you can get for the Makeup Shack in the store is 5%, and that's if you use cash. So I always recommend you shop online, not because you can use my code, because you can honestly use anyone else's code as well. But you are saving more money. It's 20%, girl. And then with the tip, I just bounce that on my forehead. Also, I do want to mention that you are supposed to use your beauty blenders damp. So if you're not damping wetting it, girl, you messing up. I don't know how you did it. Wow, I'm in love with this finish. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my RCMA No Color Powder to set everything. And I just take some of that and I pat it onto my palette. That's enough. And also apply it with my beauty sponge. So the other day I went to go do a live at JCat Beauty. And oh my god, guys, I forgot my freaking beauty blender. And I was like, oh, hell no. This is canceled. No, I'm just kidding. I ended up using the Makeup Shack T42. So I've mentioned this before that I prefer a finish with a beauty sponge. I need some more actually. I didn't make up enough. And I mean, I can use a brush. I just prefer the way it looks, you know? Okay, I got a lot this time. It looks when you use a beauty blender, like your foundation and everything. So, I mean, it's fine. I ended up using the Makeup Shack T42, which is my favorite brush for foundation. And it was fine. At least I took that one. But I was low-key hurt. I was like, how dare you, Erika? How dare you forget it? So now I'm going to be using the finishing powder from Morphe, and this is in filter 4 on a Makeup Shack T7. And I'm just going to pat everything in. I think that was maybe a little too yellow, but it's okay. Just going to go in lightly. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the under eyes. So I want to make the under part of my eyes a little smokier. So I'm going to go in with the dark brown as well. But you do not need to do that yourself. You can just use the 2 shades that we used previously and you are good, girl. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a Makeup Shack, wrong brush, T53, and go in with the first yellow shade. It's more of a mustard shade if we're going to be honest. So now with that same brush, I'm going to be taking the orange shade and not cover up the mustardy looking shade. I just keep it a little higher. And I try not to cover that one up. Next, I'm going to be going in with a Makeup Shack T66 and I scratched my palette. Wow. That's nothing new. I always do that. I'm going to take this dark brown shade right here and I'm just keep that against my lower lash line just to make it a little smoky. And before I go on, I am going to be taking the Dose of Colors Loyal Eyeliner. And this is just a brown eyeliner, and I'm going to go in on my waterline. So just like that. Now do you guys see the difference? So you could choose to do it like this and leave it like that, or go on and do what I did on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish this side now. I'm going to be going in with my Milk Makeup Mascara and just apply that on my lower lash line as well as a little bit on my top lashes. I didn't mention this, but I did go in with my Pat McGrath Labs black eyeliner on my top lashes. I mean, on my top lashes, on my top waterline. But I did that after I applied my lashes, so I low-key kind of forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Silhouette Contour Palette from the Makeup Shack, which y'all know is my ride or die. And the Makeup Shack T21. And I'm gonna be using the shade Sunkiss because I just wanna feel a little bronzed today. And the T21, I feel like it looks a little fluffed out right now, but when you go and purchase it, it's a little more tapered looking, but it ends up fluffing out once you use it. So just in case you guys go into the store and you're like, girl, my T21 don't look the same as your T21. I know, because I went to the store and I was like, this is not the same brush. Like, it was the same brush, it was just not fluffed out. And I got another one just to see if it was the same, and I played myself because it was the same. I was like, oh. I'm over here like, y'all lying. Why you lying? No one was lying. Now I'm taking that same shade Sunkiss on a T14. And I'm just gonna slightly contour my nose. I say slightly because y'all know I feel like I don't know how to contour my nose. But I feel like what I do does make a difference. So I still gonna do it. And I mean, that's how you learn. You practice and you fail, and you practice and you fail until it comes out right. Next, I'm taking the Makeup Shack T65 and the shade Light, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna highlight my nose. The only reason I don't use the other shades on that palette was because if you guys paid attention, the other ones had a pink undertone. And I'm not pink undertone, so I don't want to use them. It even says peachy on it. Like, girl, that's a no-no for me. However, if you guys like are a makeup artist and you need something for your clients, I would suggest getting this palette because it does have, you know, those options like that. So in that case, it's good. But for myself, I cannot use a pink shade because I will be looking stupid. So just like that, and then to blend it out a little more on my nose, I just take my finger. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Master Chrome highlight from Maybelline. And honestly, this one is really good. It's in the shade 100, which is, I was going to say which is Molten Gold. Guys, it's early in the morning. I can barely get my shit together. And I'm going to take that on a Makeup Shack T50. So I got this one at Walmart, which is like, I think it's probably the only drugstore product I have. I think I may have like 2 more, but I didn't buy them. I think Lupe gave them to me. But this highlight is a pop-in. And I don't remember why I went into, I didn't even go in to buy this actually. I was looking for a face mask and I saw it and I was like, I looked at it and I instantly knew like this thing was gonna be bomb, and it was. So if you guys need a drugstore highlight that you would like me to suggest, I'd suggest this one. And it's, like I said, in the shade 100 Molten Gold. I'm going to take a Makeup Shack T8 now. And I'm going to pop that on the inner corners as well. So I hope, honestly, guys, that you guys thought this was easy because I feel like it was hella easy. And it honestly did not take that long doing my makeup today. I mean, filming this video makes me take a little longer, but it has not been that long. So I'm going to be using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me. Let me just go in with that. Don't want to use this shade? Yeah, I'll use this shade. I'm taking the MAC lipstick in the shade Yash and just going in. This is like a really pretty pink nude. And now I'm going to take the shade Bare Bling and just top that in the middle. I think that's so cute. I should have stuck to like something a little more orange toned because of my eyes, but I really wanted to use these shades. And now let me set my entire face, and I'm going to be using the MAC Fix Plus. So now I'm done. I'm just going to go finish up my hair real quick, change, and I'll be right back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is obviously the end result. I really tried to make it as easy as I could. I mean, I only used 3 shades, so I hope you guys can recreate it like I said. If you have not followed me on Instagram, please do so. I'll be dropping my name right here, and that is muaerika18. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and let me know if you guys can recreate this, if you did, if you guys liked it, and if you guys want me to do some more looks that are recreatable to more of the public, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.